Deal alert. All right. So you hear me say that a lot. Always looking for deals, shopping for deals for clients. But that is true because when I'm helping my buyers in this market, I'm trying to get them the best value when they're purchasing their home, whether it's a home they're going to live in or an investment property. That is what I do. And this market is almost like a buffet for buyers. If you're a savvy buyer, it's even more of a buffet for you. So there's this deal I'm going to bring to you. Very interesting here. So this is an assignment. Again, we've talked about assignments over the years. If you don't know, an assignment's a deal where the initial purchaser agreed terms of purchase price and terms and contract with the developer to purchase a property on paper and deposit structure, and eventually that property completes in a certain amount of time. Now, in this case, an assignment is when the seller is now the previous buyer is now assigning their rights and responsibilities to the contract. So that means person B coming in now can now come in and take over the rights and responsibilities of the previous buyer for a set price. And usually assignments were way years ago where people were using to flip and make a lot of money in the real estate market. Now the forces have gone the opposite direction, where actually I see a lot of people losing money in with trying to get assignments because they can't complete on the property for whatever reason. So yeah, but this presents itself as an opportunity for buyers. So this particular one, I'm gonna look it up here. It is, and I'm gonna have this on the screen here. And this opportunity is one of the ones that came to my lap looking for my buyers. It says sellers willing to give up 100% of deposit. Amazing price for a 1-bedroom assignment in Surrey. AC parking storage on the quiet side of the building facing the courtyard. Original price $399,900. Deposit paid $60,000. Assignment price $366,000. That is a $33,000 loss for them. And so as a buyer, this is an amazing opportunity. If you're a first-time buyer, and I'm going to show you the math on this property right now. $366,000 for a 500 square foot beautiful condo facing the courtyard, quiet side with parking. This is a no-brainer. So $366. So let's do the math. So it's $366,000 because it's a brand new purchase. So an assignment, there's going to be 5% GST on that. So with GST, that ends up being a $384,300 for a brand new apartment condo in Surrey, in the up and coming developing area in Surrey. So for that is lots of tenants are moving into Surrey to be able to be as an investment property. But if you're going to live there, it's great value. Okay, so $384,300. Now let's look at the math and numbers on purchasing this property. Let's just say minimum down payment 5%. Let's just say you can put more. Let's just say 5% down payment. So your down payment on $384,300, $19,215. And then you're going to have a mortgage default insurance, which is essentially the insurance that you pay in the case that you do default on your mortgage. So you pay it on behalf of the banks. Don't ask why that's how it is, but that's how it is. So that's about $15,000. So your total mortgage is $380,000. Now, first-time buyers, and if you're primary residence, you can get now a 30-year mortgage. And the rates we've seen, the latest about 3.99%. You could get even better rates in this market, but let's just say 3.99% just to keep it safe. So your monthly payment on this property, again with only 5% down, is $1,807. $1,800 to start to get off the rent treadmill, to start to pay into your own equity, a home that you own. That is a fantastic deal to me, $1,800. And the crazy thing is, if you have RRSPs, you can also take out RRSPs to actually provide the money for the down payment. So essentially, you could purchase this home for basically $0 out of your pocket saved. And so this is a fantastic opportunity for a first-time buyer. As an investor as well, if you're thinking of the investment side of things, this is also a great opportunity, because again, the most important thing with real estate is when you're purchasing, the value, the gain you make is on the buy. So this is a deal, and this won't last long. Again, a lot of people who are savvy, they don't talk about this. They just call up their people, find the deals, and collect and add to their portfolio of properties. And so this is what I like to do to help out, put it out there. Lots of deals like this. Again, you got to be careful with assignments. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know people who know what they're doing. So thought I'd share this one with you. This again is a fantastic opportunity to get into the market. Entry level, you start to pay into your own equity. It's when those opportunities, when we've been talking about we want some sort of correction in the market, or the prices have been going up for too long, when those opportunities come, this is one of those market opportunities, and I guarantee it's not going to last long. So you need to get on it right now. And the one thing we're seeing with the new rules with the GST, the relief for buyers up to 1 million fully, and then up to 1.5 million, what you're going to start seeing now, the pre-sales, the developers are going to start reducing this incentive they're putting in place, because now you may or may not have to pay that GST. So someone's got to make that spread over there. Anyways, that is a deal I wanted to bring to your attention. Give me a shout. Give us a shout at Ace Partners if you want to get this opportunity, whether it's an investment property or your first property in the market. Stop paying rent. Stop paying to your own equity. I guarantee it, no one's going to come to save you and have the properties drop to the point where everyone's picking up homes for $5. That's never going to happen, no matter what the political party or what's going on. Anyways, give us a shout. Ace Partners, let's build your legacy.